And all the guys that you'd like to bring back into the side, how far away are they from either getting onto the park or?
Well, we've seen Corey Camiro coming back. Unfortunately, he got a little setback last week, but he's let's say back for selection. And Harry is there, Aaron Hughes is there. Ivan Franjic is close. I hope he can be available in 1 to 2 weeks. Michael Zulo, same, a bit further away, but then we're talking about 4 or 5 players that, if they start playing 90 minutes, what they have to deserve, because it's not that they're back, they start playing, they have to deserve it. And that's the competition, what will make the team and the squad stronger. So yeah, I think everybody's looking forward to that, to get as much as numbers onto the pitch, and then it's for us to make the best decision and the best looking team.
Is Robbie Foran a chance this week?
No, Robbie's going to be out for a longer time. He's a few weeks.
Okay. I was going to ask about Aaron Hughes, who obviously has a chance to play this week as well. Do you need that central figure to be fit to put pressure on Patrick Isnorlo and Connor Chapman?
On all the let's say departments in your team, you want to have competition. So it's good that Aaron's back and his fitness is let's say at a point that he can play. So yeah, that's only good, as it is good for the players up front, that Harry and Corey are knocking on the door, and in the midfield we got players. Now Aaron's not there, so other players have to step up. So it's only good.
Do you want to get to a point where you can actually name an unchanged side, because you've had so much bad luck with injuries?
Yeah.
This week you lose Moisey as well. Do you want to establish a situation where the performances demand that you select the same 11 again, because you haven't had that chance for so long?
No, but that's something that comes when when you get, let's say, results. Players are gelling, and you have the players all available. Then that will that team will, let's say, come out of itself. But that has to do with performances and results, and then you can saying, okay, we're not changing, or we're not changing that much, because this team looks good, they gel, they work for each other, and then it's for the other ones to make sure that they're training good and that they can come into the team. We're unfortunately not at that point yet, so it's a lot of positions are still open, and that's another good thing as well, because players know that they have all the opportunities to be a starting lineup player.
Is Aaron purely a centre back, or would you entertain using him as a right back or something like that as well?
He played that in the past. He's of course more centre back, but he's been playing occasionally on the back position.
How's Harry looking? Do you think he'll start tomorrow night, or?
Well, he's looking good. He has another week under his belt, but of course, coming from 12 weeks not playing. Yeah, we just have to see how we're going to manage that.
Pulled up well last week. I was very happy with how instant impact the assist he got last week.
Yeah, he did, but we're also talking not only about those things. It's also important to play in a certain way, and that's something that has also to do with game fitness. So Harry knows that he has to work hard to get to a level that he can start playing as maybe, or starting, but then maybe has to get subbed or comes in and then has his role. We have to, because it's not only him, we have a few other players that we have to manage in the same way. Corey Camiro, like what I already said, Aaron Hughes is another player that's coming back from a long injury. So that are players that we have to manage.
Have you been concerned about the way, sort of, when the opposition team is attacking, sort of getting a bit smashed on the left over the last few weeks? I mean, Therio, also against Newcastle League, a few weeks back, Ben Calford. Is it sort of something that when Ivan Franjic comes back, you think you can eliminate that?
Look, I'm happy with the boys that are playing there now. We know that it's not an individual kind of thing. It's also a team thing that we have to resolve together. So yeah, looking at two different things, I'm very happy when we have the ball and going forward. And we also know, because we scored the most goals, but we also know as a team that we have to be more structured and more, let's say, having that professional kind of mentality in defending. And we talk about that. You know, the goal we got against Adelaide, we all know that was an easy goal in our opinion. We didn't defend that well because we were ball watching. Those things we have to get out, and of course, yeah, there are always going to be times in a game that the opponent will have their strengths as well, but I'm not concerned about that.